Let's get fired up! What is up, guys? Stupidly Speedy here, coming at you guys with a brand new class setup here today. This is going to be the MP5, my build for Season 2. This gun absolutely shreds. So let's get right into this. Alright, so obviously MP5, as I said, we're going to be rocking the First Mate blueprint, which I believe is free in the Battle Pass. If not, I recommend you guys getting that Battle Pass. It really does seem to be worth it so far with my personal experience. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the attachments I'm going to be running on this thing. So obviously no optic, just going to be rocking the iron sights as you do with most SMGs. For the muzzle, going to be rocking the infantry compensator to help with that vertical recoil control. You know, just makes the gun not hop up as much. Comes into play in longer distance gunfights. We're going to be running the 9.5 task force for the barrel. Obviously a boost in damage by 6%. Effective damage range, so you do have a little bit more damage at further distances and really helps this thing be as close to a mini AR as possible. And plus 75% to bullet velocity. Your bullets just aren't going to drop off as much in those medium and long range engagements, so that's going to help with your damage there as well. Going down to the underbarrel, rocking the field agent grip, plus 6% vertical recoil control, plus 20% horizontal. So again, just another thing, help with the recoil and just make this thing be an absolute beam shooter. Magazine, running the 40 round speed mag, a little bit extra ammo, obviously a faster reload time. I like this a lot. I hate dying to people because I run out of ammo and I have to reload, and you know, those standard mags just reload so slow, it seems like. Handle, fifth and final attachment, airborne elastic wrap, going to help with that ADS, going to help with that flinch resistance, so when you are in a gunfight and you're getting shot at by another guy, your gun isn't going to be hopping all over the place, and you're going to be able to rip them off those head glitches or win those close-up personal gunfights. And then also you're able to aim while going prone, which if you're a drop shotter, you know, that's obviously huge. You got to be able to be aimed in as you're dropping down to shoot. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the tack here. Running stim shot, you know, boost of health obviously. Nothing too fancy here, Semtex and a field mic, just so you know if I don't have a UAV up, I am able to see the guys close to me. I feel like when you're going for high KDs, you're going for nukes, you know, you're just trying to pop off stuff like field mic, UAV, harps are absolutely essential. You got to be able to know where people are coming from so you're not getting stuck up behind, you know, you're not getting overwhelmed. You want to try to limit yourself to one-on-one gunfights, and you don't want to be taking unnecessary, you know, gunfights where you're running into 3 or 4 enemies at once. It's really going to help boost that KD, really going to help you try and get those nukes that I know all you guys are going to be wanting to get. And then for the perks, man, I'm running perk greed. Gotta have flak jacket and tac mask, you know, everybody's running around chucking nades, C4, you know, spamming stuns in the hill. You know, you gotta have those two. It's a no-brainer for me. And I'm gonna be running scav for the ammo, obviously. The quartermaster, what is that gonna do for you? That's going to help you regenerate your stim shot, so you know you'll be able to use those more often than not. And then the final perk slot, I'm going to be running Ninja and Cold-Blooded, just so you're not going to be seen by enemy UAVs. You're not going to be, you know, seen in thermal, so you can be able to sneak around the map and sneak up on them. And like I said, this whole class is just for going for nukes, for going for high KD, for absolutely shredding the enemy team, getting score streaks. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the gameplay. Alright, what is up, guys? We're jumping right into some gameplay here. I'm going to have a few different videos for you guys. Just wanted to showcase just how goddamn good this MP5 is. I mean, look at me just absolutely melting these guys. I still think that the AK-74U is definitely the best SMG in the game, but the MP5, especially when it comes to the, you know, pub stomping and not in the competitive scene, is probably a close second. I know some of you guys probably like the MAC-10 as well, but this MP5 absolutely beams, guys. As you can see here, I'm just shredding people to pieces. I'm holding down the hill. I'm playing the OBJ, which, if any of you guys know me, that is definitely not my favorite thing to do. I'm kind of allergic to the OBJ. I'd rather run around the map and try and slay out for sure. But yeah, you know, I'm having a ton of fun using this gun. I've liked it from the very start. You know, one of my favorite guns in the game. Let me know what you guys think about it. Have you had success using it? You know, have you been tearing people to shreds just like, you know, myself? But yeah, you know, the Pines, guys, this is a map that I really like. I feel like Cold War, you know, kind of has this huge gap in maps where we have a couple or few very good maps, and then after that it kind of falls off. And we, you know, I think that looking forward to future DLCs, hopefully we get some more good maps in here. with the additions of stuff like Raid, I'm hoping that we do get some more throwback maps from Black Ops 2. I'd be really hyped to get Meltdown for the sake of S&D, and definitely Standoff. Uh, for all the game modes, really. That map was just so damn good in Black Ops 2. And me as someone who follows the CDL, enjoys playing competitive, enjoys playing league play, I feel like being able to play that map for various modes would be really good for the game. I feel like we're kind of picking up where MW left off, where we just have a few maps that we're just playing over and over. So more maps for sure. Let me know what you guys think of the maps in this game. Have you been enjoying them, or do you think, much like myself, that they're kind of lacking? But don't get me wrong, I've really, like I said in my most recent video, I'm really enjoying Cold War, having a ton of fun playing public matches, honestly, which has been a really long time. I can't even remember the last time I could play pubs for hours and have a good time, especially when I'm playing with a squad of buddies. Just overall really enjoying the game, like I said. But back to the MP5, as you guys can see here, absolutely shredding. This thing's like a mini AR. It's just as good at range as it is up close for the most part. I'm going on a little bit of a tear here, playing the right side of the map. Trying to get some kills. I know they're going to be pushing the B flag. I don't want to get too overly aggressive here, and run out into their spawn, get myself out from cover. I play much better when I'm on a head glitch or giving myself a little bit of cover where I can't get shot at from multiple angles. And I think if you guys try to incorporate that into your own play style, that will definitely help. It's very easy to be impatient and kind of just rush recklessly at the enemy. But if you watch the guys who go on these crazy streaks, get nukes, really good KDs. Yes, some of them do rush around like madmen, but for the most part, they're kind of playing a little bit slower pace. They're letting the match come to them. They're letting guys push them instead of running at guys, because you're just going to be giving yourself the opportunity to have much higher percentage gunfights that you're going to be able to win. And that can make up for a lack of skill. Maybe you're not the best shot. Maybe you're not the, fastest response time in game. This is really going to help you overcome that. And potentially get nukes and go on high kill streaks. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm closing in. I get my war machine right here. I'm not going to lie, I choked really hard right here. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to pull out the war machine, and when I do, I should have just kept shooting. Right here, I should have just kept pulling that trigger down. I didn't want to waste my bullets. That was kind of the thing. With the war machine, I look at it with it's a one-shot kill, so make all your bullets count instead of just spraying and only getting 1 or 2 kills out of it. So that's kind of what was going through my head there. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. Like I said, I've been having a blast. I look forward to bringing you guys better content. I am having some audio issues currently that I'm trying to work out. But I got something coming on the way that I think is going to resolve that issue. I've been, reading up and watching YouTube videos for people with the PS5 and just getting all their audio, in sorts using the Elgato capture card. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys.